Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today we're going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of October. I wanted to say thank you for the 4.5 thousand views for last month. I sure appreciate you guys. So, let's see what we got for love for you for October. Settlement, agreement, compromise. So it looks like you're trying to work something out here. Somebody's trying to negotiate something. They're begging for your attention, Sagittarius, and it looks like while you may have been avoiding this connection, or whoever it is avoiding this connection, you guys are going to come to an understanding of sorts. So, okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, yeah, so part of the running could have been for you, Sagittarius, protecting yourself. You may have been holding on to something from the past that needed to be let go of so you could birth something new. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I have Libra. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with your partner. But you're coming to an understanding with this person. You're letting them in a little bit, it looks like. Yeah, you're single, everything's going well, but secretly you're not happy being single. Or your partner's not happy being single. But here you are, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. It's almost as if you're trying to project an image about being single and wild and free. But really on the inside, you don't feel that way. So I think that's why you've been running from this because you're holding on to something else. So let's see what's going on with your partner. Okay. I think they're trying not to be defensive about something. About a rejection. Seems like a rejection. You could be holding on to someone from the past. This could be the past person. They want to come back into your energy, into your world. And it looks like you guys are going to come to an understanding here. So let's see what your blocks are. So far, I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius now. Yeah, communication. Communication was a block for you. It looks like there was a betrayal here. Let's see what that is. There was a betrayal. In communication, or it seemed like a betrayal. Yeah. Commitment in this situation. Something blew up. So this relationship blew up and you are not letting go of past resentment. Your person's back. They're laying down their defenses. They are wanting to rebirth this situation with you. This situation blew up. You're holding on to the past, so let's see what blew up. Yeah, somebody wasn't ready. They walked away. They walked away. They got cold feet. They didn't make the offer at the last minute. See why. Cancer's here. Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer. It looks like to me maybe somebody got cold feet. Somebody got cold feet. They just weren't ready. They got cold feet. Let's see what your blocks are. You're trying to release something you can't move past. You can't move past this person. They can't move past you. Or they can't move past you. You got cold feet. However it fits. Reverse it if you need. Trying to release you is wish fulfillment. They are unable to do so. To move forward. So a lot of similar themes today with that. Let's see what's going on between the two of you. Mm-hmm. Two new beginnings here. Forward movement and communication. Will you accept my call? Will you accept my text? Will you accept my communication? Making a decision to bite the bullet and do it. Communication incoming. Leo is here. Side-eyeing. So, basically somebody wants to come back to this, revisit this. You are going to go with this situation, though, Sagittarius. They got cold feet or you got cold feet. They want to come back and communicate about that. But they don't think that you trust them. I mean, I'm sure you have your reasons. They know you're going to be doing a lot of side-eye. So let's see kind of how they feel about you. They're unable to release this and move forward. You are unable to release it and move forward. They want to come to you. No more wasting your time. That was a burden. They wasted their own time. They know that you're the one for them. They've wasted a lot of time. They want to come back and make it right. Ten of Cups. They want to offer you this love relationship. See what they're thinking. Here you go. They know that in order to move forward with you, they've got to be transparent with you. They've got to tell you the truth, so to speak, right? They feel like that you're kind of out of balance with this situation, that you're going to not accept their offer for relationship because you're in your own zone. King and Queen here now of Cups, couple together. It looks as though maybe they feel like you've been, they've either been manifesting this in or you've been manifesting this in. But there's something here about you being out of balance. Yeah, that you've moved past this. You've totally moved past this situation. So they're afraid you've moved too much past it to accept any kind of offer or communication or apology from them. Okay, so let's see what their intentions are. Healing, putting in the work to heal, and moving forward with you. That's their intention. Let's see what a final outcome can be. They don't want to revisit the past. They've had sort of a light bulb moment. They've had some time to think about this situation and the choices they made. They want to come back to you as a lover. It's not going to be easy. But they want to come back and offer something to clear things up. They're hoping that you can work past whatever happened in the past for a new opportunity. So it's not clear about, oh yes, this is definitely going to happen. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. The choice is still yours. There's potential for it too. But basically what this is saying is there is potential for you to come to an agreement with this person and to let them back in, but the choice is yours. Whether you want to do that or not. So let's kind of see what they want to say to you. Everyone wants you. Can I be enough for you? Maybe it's too late to start over. I'm getting older and I don't like taking risks. I'm facing so many challenges in my life. I feel like I'm sinking. You have it together. You know, my life is kind of chaos. You hurt me more than I want to admit. So basically, your person's having some issues with feeling confident. Maybe that's why they got cold feet, or maybe there was something happening there that just felt like they weren't enough. So let's see kind of what their next move's going to be. So there's something that triggers them. It makes them reach out to you. Something familiar to the both of you. There's something about cars in here, though, pretty heavily themed. So since they left you, they've been on some kind of journey to find some peace. And I don't feel like they can have peace if they don't close this conflict with you out. They've kind of got a handle on things where they didn't have before. A lot of anger's been dealt with. They know they've retreated from this situation, and they've been thinking about that ever since. Sad about it. Regretful, I think. Cowardly. They think they're a coward. They know they were cowardly about it. They want to reconnect with you on an intimate level. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about getting to know you again. They feel defeated. They hope that you have compassion. Okay. We'll see. So let's see how they feel about you here in the bedroom. Yeah, they're doing a lot of fantasizing about you moving forward. They want to lock this down. They find you very attractive, but they want some balance here. They don't want to come into this thinking that they want this more than you do. I think there was a lot of who's going to drive the bus energy here. There's a lot of issues with your breasts, right? Like they feel nurtured. They want that comfort from you. So this was a very deep connection. But you both have issues about who's going to control what. And they want to come in and court you. They want to do things the right way now. But I think what they're thinking is that this old thing that's between the two of you about control being a block is going to throw it back out again. And this person also could have walked away out of a means of control because they did not feel adequate. So there you have it. So let's get some love cards on it and see what they have to say. Lack of being enough. You're better off without me type of situation. Honeymoon, okay, getting to know each other again, taking some time, work out these differences, soulmate, engagement. If you're able to, stay optimistic and keep it lighthearted. If you're not, red flags is in the reverse. You may not be able to. You may not be able to forgive and forget. You don't have to. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Just the messenger. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, what you think you should do. Just because I come back, that means I have to, be in some sort of performance mode. No, it doesn't. It's there issue is why they're coming back to you. Their thing to work out. Actions speak louder than words. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. That's talking about getting out of the ego. Well, you hurt me and I want you to answer for it. This person's beat themselves up way more than you ever could, even though I know you probably want to take a shot at it, right? They have put themselves through the ringer. This is about releasing an idea, an expectation, of course, of how it was supposed to turn out, and it didn't. You've got to let go of that. They have to let go of it as well. You may come back and find that in different parts of your life, in different scenes in your life, that it could have never worked out before, and maybe it works out now, or you've kind of outgrown this situation and you're ready to move forward. The ball's always in your court. You don't have to do it just because they return. You don't owe them. They don't owe you. That's part of releasing expectation. Union of hearts. Transition. There's a connection of love that defies explanation. That's all that needs to be said on that end. This is sort of a flame. The song that's going through my mind right now is is that old George Strait song, A Fire That I Can't Put Out, or A Flame That I Can't Put Out. I'm finding out how hot an old flame can burn. Something like that. So, look, I don't know. They just get in here and I'm telling you, so just go listen to it. It may apply. You'll always be a fire I can't put out. Maybe there's a reason for that. I have no idea what that card is. Okay. Your 11-year-old self. Okay, so think about what your 11-year-old self would say about this situation. You'll only see the way by making the way. Okay. Bloom where you're planted. This is about being comfortable enough in your skin that you're able to move forward with yourself. Being comfortable enough in your own skin that you're not triggered by this person's behavior, that you're not triggered by your own behavior. You're not triggered by past resentment. That you are comfortable enough in your own skin because you are ascending or have ascended, that you're able to stand firmly where you are and be like, okay, I mean, you came to me, you know, and be confident in yourself enough that you're going to go on about your life no matter what the other person's doing. And you're learning to work energies for your own good. Okay, you're learning how to manipulate energy, which, you know, you got to release some ego to be able to get to that point, right? So this may be a trigger for you. And you just have to let it go. You're going to have to let the resentment go. I mean, I know. It's not what I wanted to hear either. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Is this going to fail like it did before? Am I going to have to clean this mess up again? Or is it going to work? What if it works out? The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate something. I can't even read this crap. Oh, love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. Okay. Again, this card's come up for everybody today. Fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. So if they're triggering your loneliness, now may not be the time. If they're triggered by their loneliness, now may not be the time, because that's not a long-lasting type of energy. There's definitely some unfinished business here in this flame that needs to be taken care of, needs to be worked out. Co-creator, you are co-creator, so this is about your confidence just as much as it is about theirs. I think that you're worried with their return that things are going to go into a tailspin again and you're not going to have control. But remember, you're a co-creator of your own destiny, of your own life. You're driving your own bus. You can take it anywhere you want. Foundations. So I'm getting something about I won't look as good as what they remember. I won't look as good. Energy is in love with energy, not the shell. So, Sagittarius, you got somebody coming back in. I think that you're going to try to work it out with this person. There's definitely going to be some triggers. Definitely going to be some resentments to let go of. But this is kind of like a never-ending story between you and this person. Because there's something there between the two of you. So, I will see you guys hopefully for What's in Their Head mid-month.